usually start with like the general kind of Craigslist kind of thing.
Ultimately, it starts with Craigslist.
I've looked at Craigslist a lot.
I'd go to Craigslist.
I would first go to Craigslist to at least get an idea of what the pricing is like in that market.
I would start doing online searches with Google and Craigslist, probably mostly.
Type in the town of the school on Google and just say, you know, this town housing.
This time I used Craigslist for a while.
Well, I definitely start with Craigslist. That's always the go-to for apartments.
I got an RSS feed through Craigslist.
Craigslist mostly. And
both of those places I found on Craigslist.
Craigslist? Yeah. Usually I just go for Craigslist, and I think this is a very helpful website.
Part of the reason I use Craigslist is just because there's so much on there.
Yeah.
I haven't really had a need to go elsewhere.
Personal details or the descriptions people tend to put on Craigslist because it's more freeform, I think, makes it a little more interesting, or you get a little more variation.
I think the appeal to Craigslist is that it's very basic.
Yep.
Craigslist hasn't changed. Even the design of the website is looks like it's 30 years old. You know?
Craigslist is probably one of the most popular. Has lots to choose from.
It's centralized, there's everything.
Very easy. You can set your parameters of what you're looking for, where you're looking for.
Tend to be recent, whatever you're looking at. Where some places, you know, I'm not sure what the status of it or the format of some websites I've used is just, that's not great.
It gives them more freedom with the ad, whoever's posting it. I think it has like the best pictures, and like the other sites tend to be more generic, so I think you can get better details and a better sort of idea of what the complex is like through Craigslist. It's my personal preference. I've had the best luck.
Apartment Guide, Move.com, any of those that traditionally would advertise in multifamily. Strictly Craigslist.
I've never heard of them, to be honest with you.
Have you ever heard of ApartmentGuide.com?
No. Wait, are we videotaping this?
Have you ever gone to, heard of Rent.com or Move.com or Apartment Finder, Apartment Guide? I mean, you don't even bother searching for alternatives?
I haven't really heard of them.
Rent.com.
Rent.com.
I didn't even know that existed.
Have you ever heard of Rent.com?
No, I have not heard of Rent.com.
Have you ever heard of Rent.com?
No.
Have you ever heard of ApartmentGuide.com?
No.
Have you ever heard of Move.com?
No.
Ever heard of Move.com?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of Rent.com?
Yes.
Is there a reason why you've never used it?
No. There's no reason why I've never used it. I just never thought to use it.
Have you ever heard of Move.com?
No.
Have you ever heard of Move.com?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of Rent.com?
Nope.
How about ApartmentGuide.com?
Nope.
Have you ever heard of Move.com? You ever heard of Apartment Guide, Move.com, Rent.com? Rent.com?
I can't say whether or not I have or have not heard of them because they're just common words.com.
Probably not then, yeah.
I don't think I've used them.
Would you factor in any peer recommendations as a part of your decision?
If I had friends who went to the school, yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Or who were even in, somewhere in the area.
Yep.
I would definitely ask them where they're living and how they found that.
With all like the social media sites coming up, like Facebook, you can easily like post something, ask your friends.
Looking online too is you can look for reviews from other tenants or people that have lived there before. And
Google actually had some good reviews because it takes all of the review sites and puts them in one. So kind of did that a little bit.
Even like Yelping the restaurants or places nearby. People will mention if it's like not such a nice area.
I went to the website, and then I saw a lot of comments about this company, and then some negative comments. They say they try every reason to charge you. Yeah.
Word of mouth is definitely the best way, I think, to get an accurate review.
I asked around for a couple of references.
I got a couple just like references from friends for like rental agencies that they used.
Well, friends who have friends who live places kind of know the place.
I asked my friends what they were doing, and they told me which apartment place to go to.
And we started asking around, we knew a couple other people that lived there,
and they actually did not recommend the apartment.
If a friend gave me like a pretty good reason why I shouldn't live at a place, I would not go there.
So it really helped to have somebody on the inside